What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Here we are back playing Zoo Tycoon 2 where we are building Jurassic World. Alright, we are here by, well, essentially the nuked remains of the Gentle Giants Petting Zoo. Let's be honest, guys, it was a massacre. It just was not working in the last episode. So I thought it'd be best to just get rid of it. Breeding was a mess. I think I managed to clean up the Gallimimuses fairly well. I'm definitely still catching a few every now and again that are hatching, and I'm just getting rid of all the males, keeping it all female, just trying to control breeding as much as we can. So, you guys are well aware, we only really have two really big exhibits left in the park, the T-Rex and the Indominus. But I felt bad about the Gentle Giants Petting Zoo not working out. So, today we are going to have a bonus exhibit, one that it wasn't really in Jurassic World, but there was a nod to this dinosaur in the movie, and it was an exhibit that probably would have happened at some point regardless. And frankly, this dinosaur is just so acquainted with Jurassic Park lore that there's no way I could make the zoo on a good conscience and not have it in here. So today, what we are going to make is a custom exhibit that I'm going to call the Dilophosaurus Cavern. Alright. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, why a cavern? Every single exhibit here is basically open and foresty and whatever. And I guess that's part of it, is I really want to just make something different, make something unique, I'd like to play around with, like, kind of a dark exhibit. And, alongside that, I feel like Dilophosaurus would be kind of that dinosaur that, other than the Indominus, they try to sell as, like, this dangerous being, So, yeah, I really want to try this idea of a cavern. So, let's get our Dilophosaurus ready to roll. If I remember correctly, it was like weirdly out of order alphabetically. Yep, there it is. And the skin is really cool too, and partially what inspired the cavern idea. So, I think in order to make a cavern work, what we're going to have to do is we're going to create the exhibit, put a roof on it, and then cover that with rocks as well, essentially. So I think the way to go about this, probably, is have one of these kinds of walls where you sort of look through it. And I think that makes sense, because otherwise, the Dilophosaurus will spit venom, and that would get, like, right... what is this? Right, through any sort of, like, regular exhibit fence. Alright, let's see, what does this look like? That's kind of short. Like, I like the way that looks, but no, that's way too short. I think the earlier ones we had selected are going to work. But yeah, essentially what I want to do is kind of a glass fence here that we can look into that, hopefully wouldn't be melted by the venom. So I guess it'd be the same material that the gyrospheres are made from, in that sense. See, I don't know if I like that either. Well, that's about the same height. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with this one. I really like the way that looks. There we go. So, I guess the idea now is for something like this to be the viewing area, I think. Yeah, something like that. I think that looks pretty good. And then we can do something like this for the rest of the exhibit. Alright, there we go. And I'm just gonna test out real quick how tall is this? I don't know, do we have any fences that would be, like, floating above it? Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think I have that kind of mod in here. That's definitely not it. That's alright. Here, real quick, just gonna slide through here. I know there are fences out there that, like... It's not that they're taller, but, like, it's just, like, they're sort of levitating. And that'd be great. But sadly, we don't have anything like that right now. So, whatever. We'll just make do. Okay. Dilophosaurus. What do we got? Okay, it's semi-desert, which is a little bit bright for what I want to do here. Like, I want to have, you know, like, this worked pretty nice for, like, sandy beaches or whatever, but I'd rather do something dark. Ooh, like that. That looks really good. Boreal forest. Let's see here real quick. Pelagic and sand. Reef. How about benthic? Where's benthic at? There we go. Looks okay. Let's see, alpine. No, definitely not. Too snowy. Temperate rainforest. No. Tropical dry forest. No, that's way too light. Montana. No. It's rocky though. It's rocky, so I kind of like that. Alright, let's try Montana. We'll try a few of these, and hopefully it won't hate the biome too much. Also, I noticed something. You know, I said I was going to redo the entire gyrosphere as, like, tropical rainforest because none of the dinosaurs seem to be able to handle it. It turns out, and I don't know if this is, like, a glitch or what, but for the Apatosauruses, there was one male in there that I stuck in there to try breeding. It didn't mind the biome. Only the females did. So I have only male Apatosaurs now, and it hasn't really been an issue since then. So I don't know what's going on, but hey, it's working. Yeah, I guess if it doesn't work, then we'll just slap these on there. The only real issue that I have is that I want like a taller windowed fence if we were to raise the whole thing. And it's just not in there, unfortunately. But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Okay. Let's start with rocks, I think. Rocks are going to be the way to go. Not sure what kind of rock, though. And that's the tricky part here, is like, ultimately we're gonna wanna, you know, load this up with like, with a roof, right? So, okay, I'm just gonna try building a roof right now, just so we can sort of take a look at like how it would all look, you know? Not a glass roof, definitely not a glass roof. Canopy, no. Glass, 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 glass. Timber, maybe. But we can't delete the side fences. No, never mind. Not timber. We raised that one. How... That's okay, so that's basically the height we're looking at for the entirety of this. And it's gonna be tricky to find like a good elevated path for it. It's a damn shame that we don't have like a stone path or anything like that. Yeah, because I don't think we can like get but hold on. But we can do something like that. Okay, there we go. So, in that case, we're gonna go back to timber because I really like the way timber looked. It's like the darkest path that we have, essentially. And, okay, I'm just gonna do like this as kind of a test zone area, I guess, real quick. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna lower that. Get rid of all of those posts. Okay, now let's see. If we want to put a rock in here, yeah, it'll let us put it underneath. Perfect. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and cover the rest of this up with elevated path, and then we can work on from there. Right, so we have the entire roof thrown on, so now it's time to just actually get to the exhibit itself. So, let's see here. We need rocks and we need thick, thick foliage. So let's see here. I don't know. I want like a really dark rock though. Large rainforest rock kind of works. Yeah, these are all like way too light for me. Oh god, why are you bringing the rainforest dirt with you? Ugh. And then likewise you're bringing like coastal. Oh well. It'll do, we'll go over it again. Alright, there we go. And then this back wall here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for how this exhibit could look. I know that right now it looks a little similar to the arena itself, but I'm hoping like with the roof and like we're gonna incorporate a few other elements to really try to make it like more of a cave. But for now, rocks are the important part. Just to set that atmosphere, you know? Okay, there we go. I think that works. Now then. Here we go. We're gonna do some really thicker bushes, I think. No trees in this one, but like... There we go. Actually, I like the way this looks. It's kind of an ivy thing. Have that growing on some of the rocks, kind of like cave moss or something. That's a little too colorful. Oh, there we go. This works. This works pretty nice. Ooh, there we go. Big old wall of it. Go, that looks good, that looks good. This is a little too bright, I think. Okay, so kind of ferns along the edges, because why not? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go over this because there's like so many different like grasses just popping up in there. Let's see here. That's too colorful. This is gonna be tricky because I want something like big and dense, but I also just like want something dark. I'm just not sure if that exists. You know, there's smaller like kind of dry looking grasses and all, but how about this? This could work, maybe. Hold on. Let's take a look from, like, the guest's view of... Oh, God. The guest view of how this would look. Yeah, I kind of like that. I might even saying like cover the entire exhibit with it, but this area right here, at least, I think it would look pretty good if it's just like a really thick kind of a grove, you know? Okay. Yeah, in the cavern, a grove. You know, fall sunlight and whatever helps it grow. It may not be logical, but damn, I just hope it looks good. That's the important part. It's all about aesthetic. I think a little pool of water right here would work pretty nice. Like so. In fact, yeah, let's just, yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Definitely have to go over that again. Should probably just make this bigger and just make that easier on me. Oh, not that last part. No, no, no. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Petculescu? How do you... Okay. Say what you will, but this game sure is, unique with its names. Okay. Let's see, this is Montana only. Let's go back to all our animals. Oh god, more Gallimimus. Female, you're fine. Wait. There we go. Dilophosaurus. Okay, there we go. We could do a cave thing, like, right there for it. A nice little shelter. You're out of here. Let's see here. Probably sneak a tarpit in there. My god, so many Gallimimuses. Good, you're good, you're not good. You are fine. Okay, like, I don't mind a lot of Gallimimuses, but I do not want any breeding Gallimimuses anywhere, you know? 124 Gallimimus, that's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Okay, painting easel. I almost want to put that in there, because I'm curious, but let's hold off for a little bit. Definitely some lizards. Did Suchomimus really escape from its exhibit? No, it keeps saying that it did, and I really don't get some of these dinosaurs. It's like, I put out so much food for them, and they don't eat it, they don't drink, they don't do anything. And then there's just like us running around and trying to shoot them down. Oh, wait, there's those guys right there. I don't even have to deal with that. All I gotta deal with is cleaning up the mess of Gallimimuses that we have. Okay. Jeez, make it end with the Gallimimuses. Just like, no more. Ugh. You're both female, you're fine. You, female. God. Okay, here we go. No, no it hasn't. That is its exhibit. I don't understand. This park is just getting out of hand. See, and this is how we end up with, like, overly long episodes, too. It's just, like, constant dinosaurs going on rampages. I'm not even dealing with that. Okay. Right. Dilophosaurus. Because we keep bouncing around, and hopefully I'll just edit out most of it this time. What else do we need for you? Food. We need food. Okay, gonna get some food troughs right here. And right here. Okay. Sure, some bones. You have a shelter. Okay, I think that's that. There's one more thing I want to try in this exhibit. I haven't done this for an exhibit before, so it might look really, really bad. Or it might look really, really good. Who knows? Let me just find it here. Let's see. Yeah, what I'm looking to do is place this. This is Darkness. It's a new mod. I've never really had it before. Hopefully it'll be really cool. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right one, though. This is... No, yeah, it's Darkness. So, I don't know how this is gonna look. Let's take a look. See if this is something... Oh my gosh. See if this is something that we want to actually try out. Maybe. Like, I don't know. It definitely looked a little cooler in its picture, I guess. But why not? Add a little gimmick to the exhibit. Make it nice and dark and spooky. Yeah, alright. I think that'll do it. Let's see, all this darkness together. Well, it definitely makes a dark exhibit. So, I think it's worth playing around with. I think that actually looks pretty cool. And it's definitely going to look cooler once we add our dinosaur in there. So, without further ado, I know I say that a lot, and then there's always a do, but for a real... Oh no. Not enough headroom. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh god. Why is there not enough headroom? Right. Okay. All things considered, easy fix. We can just raise the roof a little bit. And then we'll put Dilophosaurus in there. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back with a fixed roof. Okay, I fixed it, and it was quick and painless. Really, all I did was create a little opening, drop some Dilophosauruses in there, and cover it up without raising anything. So, all we really got to do now is put some rocks right on top of here to really complete the image, I suppose. And at this point, they don't have to be that massive. I mean, they can be, but they don't have to be. Really just has to be on the edges, too, so... Well, let's take a look at what we got here. Definitely just going for the darkest rocks we have. So I guess that's the rainforest ones. I think. Okay. Let's rotate them a little bit here, shall we? That's the thing, it really just has to be that, like, outer edge to create that illusion, you know? Because no one's gonna see, like, anything else. Oh, it's awful when they rotate and, like, the little ones are just sticking out. Okay, there's this one side, and then this side right here. There we go, quick and painless. Alright, how does that look? You know, it's not that bad. Okay, screw it. I think at this point we have to, like, commit to basically having some of these rocks essentially make up the walls. Like so. And, like, I'm okay with that, you know, like, those little bits of wall. Am I? I think I am. Maybe I'm not. Okay, at least, like, this side, you know, because here it's, like, completely just rock wall, so that's fine. Alright, let's take a look at our exhibit. Right, because you guys, I didn't get a chance to oh, crap, there's all those pillars that I totally forgot to get rid of. And that's going to be a pain. Hold on. Pillar out of the way, pillar out of the way. Let me check this Gallimimus. It's a female, we're okay. And let's take a look at this exhibit. And I'm starting to realize that maybe the Dilophosaurus can't actually move. Because they definitely can't move. Okay, my point is, they look cool, and I can, like, raise the roof at this point, and we'll be fine. But yeah, I'm really content with how this exhibit turned out, overall. I think it looks cool. I think it'll be cool once they're actually, like, prowling around in that forest right there. Yeah, I dig it. Oh, by the way, because I probably should have started the video with this. The Cretaceous Cruise, I finished it. I fixed it. There are kayaks going through as we speak. And I was going to do a tour, but I figure we're 2 episodes away from the finale. We'll just go through a full tour then. Alright? Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe if you want more. We are 2 episodes away, guys. See you soon. I'm gonna raise the roof a little bit for these guys so they can actually walk around.